It's the police.
Okay, police.
I'm a police officer from the Metropolitan Police.
Okay.
And I work on Operation Grange, the Madeleine McCann case.
Okay.
And we actually spoke, my name's Mark, we actually spoke a number of years ago.
Yes, 2022.
Yeah, you rang me when you were in a hospital.
Yes, I remember you.
Oh, good. So I told you back then that you weren't Madeleine McCann, but obviously a lot's happened since then. So I'm just ringing because I'm obviously aware you went to Leicester, to Rothley at the anniversary, and you also went to Charing Cross Police Station.
That's true.
Yeah, and they did a intelligence report just to say that you attended, and they took your DNA.
Yes.
So, and then I know that you rang police again on the...
Yes, because I was worried because no one had called me, and I was like,
Yeah, on the 31st of May. So obviously we have been following everything. We know everything that's gone on with you, and
I never lied. I never lied. I mean, everything that was said by this fake fraud Fia Johansson from USA wasn't true.
Yeah, well, I mean, all I'm going to say is what I said back in 2022. You were not Madeleine McCann, okay? I know that's hard to hear, and I know you've been told this by many people, but you have to remember we've worked on this investigation for since 2011. I've worked on this investigation.
I know.
Yeah.
But did you get results?
Yeah.
Can you give me a copy?
Of what, sorry?
Of DNA results.
Oh, we haven't sent the DNA. It's not being tested.
Why?
We can't spend public money on something like that when there's no... I don't understand this because they told me, okay, so why are you... Okay, can I ask you a question? Yeah.
Why are you saying without any testing that I am not Madeleine when I clearly can remember some things because I got flashbacks? And there is a person, and listen to me, please, don't hang up the phone. There is a person, there is a person who claims, I don't believe in this, but he claims he's medium, and I didn't tell anyone about flashbacks that I have besides on one person from police. I didn't tell anyone, and he knows exactly where I was, and I remember being in basements, and I'm not crazy, and you can test me by psychologists, psychiatrists. I had depression. Okay, I had depression, but that is all. And I remember many things. And yeah, I don't know, how can you say that I'm not Madeleine without any testing?
Right, okay, so I know the person you talk about, he's a psychic, he's a medium, and we have lots of psychics and mediums contacting us. And there's no truth in what they say. Okay, people have dreams. People are religious. They contact us. We know that you are not Madeleine McCann. Okay, and you're not the first person. I had an American girl who had actually a problem with her eye, and she had thoughts similar to you. It was very similar. She had some memories when she was a child, etc., etc. And she travelled from the USA to London, and we saw her, and we had to tell her the same thing, that she was not Madeleine.
But you got so many phones, and you can do the DNA test? Like, I don't understand, like, the reason.
Yeah, as I said, we are happy, we are satisfied, okay? And this is not just me talking, this is the team that work on this investigation. We are happy and satisfied that you are not Madeleine McCann. You are one of many hundreds of people, I'm going to say hundreds, who think they are Madeleine.
But what are you based on? Like, there was no DNA test.
I can't go into the details, okay?
But sorry, I mean, with all respect.
Okay, it's an ongoing investigation. You have had treatment over many years for mental health issues.
Yes, I had, but every single person who would be even abducted would have problem with health. Like
no, what I'm saying is that unfortunately, having mental health issues is not nice. It's not pleasant.
It's not nice, but I'm fine now.
Yeah, okay. If you're fine, then you need to accept that you.
But you didn't do DNA tests.
Yeah, but you've got to accept that you've got loving parents and family back home.
What are you talking about? Okay.
They are your family, okay? You are not Kate and Gerry's daughter.
But you don't know this because you didn't compare my DNA with them.
Right, I do know from other investigations.
What is the other investigation? You didn't compare DNA.
Like I said, I can't go into detail.
Okay, but you didn't compare DNA, right?
No, and that's why I'm ringing you. I'm ringing you to tell you that we're not going to compare your DNA, so you don't wait for an answer, okay? But you have to accept, and I understand your reaction. I really do.
It's not about my reaction. It's about what I can remember. It's about the person who is medium knows what I remember, and I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, but I can't do. There's nothing else I can say. I know there's nothing else I can say that will change your mind.
No, it's not about changing my mind. It's about fucking DNA. Sorry for my words, but my parents refused to do DNA. You don't want to compare my DNA, and there are many similarities. My abuser looks like a person from picture 4B, so I don't understand. You got 192,000 pounds for investigation, and you don't want to compare DNA of someone who says.
Not wanting to, okay, we follow set procedures, and it's very hard to explain how investigations work, but we are extremely experienced in this. You are not the first person, you won't be the last person who says they are Madeleine McCann, okay? And we understand your reaction, okay? We accept that.
But I'm still saying, it's not about the reaction, it's about that you have no proofs against me, like nothing that would say that I am or I'm not, because you didn't check it. And this is unbelievable.
Right. So there's no facts at all to say you're Madeleine, okay? There's
no facts that say that I'm not.
There's no evidence, so we go by evidence. There is no evidence to say you're Madeleine. Everything you've said, we have been able to disprove, okay?
But you don't know what I remember, and you even don't want to know. And what about my abuser?
You've told us before.
No, I never tell. Listen.
We have been able to, no investigation, disprove all the facts. Now,
okay.
I've listened to you, but
I didn't tell. Please, last thing. Can I say last thing, and then you can do whatever you want with whatever. I just want to say that I didn't tell about my flashbacks to anyone, and I started getting them since October 2023.
Yeah, okay. Well,
so no one knew.
We spoke in 2022, and I told you weren't Madeleine, and you accepted that.
Now, no, I never accepted that. I was still trying to...
You did, I made notes, and you said, okay. Now, I'm going to finish this call. We're not going to speak to you again, okay? If you ring the police again...
Because you... Okay.
Listen to me. One last thing. We will not speak to you again. If you ring the British police or you go to Leicester again, they will contact. Any kind of contact will come back to us. Okay. We are Operation Grange. It will come back to us. So it's pointless you making any more attempts to contact the British police.
Why?
And also, if you do go to Leicester again and you do, they are fully aware of you now. They know who you are. And if there's offences called harassment here. If you cause any harassment, you could be arrested. Okay.
Is it blackmail? If I will go there, I will be. Yes, it is blackmail.
No, harassment's when you annoy someone.
I'm saying that you blackmail me now.
No, I'm not blackmailing.
It looks like because I don't harass anyone.
I've just given you advice. Now, Julia, I'm really sorry to have to ring you like this. I know you don't...
No, because you just didn't check my DNA and you admitted this.
Yeah, and now I need to finish the call.
Okay. I will never give up. This is something that I want to tell you.
I know you won't. Okay, but you take care, yeah? You
okay,
take care.
bye.
Take care, bye-bye.